Hello all. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about locators in web application testing, that is XPath and CSS path. What are locators? Locators are nothing but the technique to find the address of web element or web object in the web pages, or it's nothing but the name given to the identifier of web element by its address on the web page. So what are the types of locators? There are two types of locators, XPath and CSS path. Let's learn about XPath first. There are two types of XPath. One is absolute XPath and another one is relative XPath. We will learn how to arrive these XPath one by one. About absolute XPath. Absolute XPath is the name given to the technique to find web elements by its complete address or path. When we find the web element on the web page, we find it by the complete address. That is called as absolute XPath. It starts with one slash. Now, let's see how to find absolute XPath. To learn about absolute and relative XPath, I have taken this Cura Health application which we generally use for learning purpose. In this application, we will use the developer tool for learning about or for deriving the absolute and relative XPath. So for that, you can press function and F12 on your keyboard, or you can click on these three dots, and in the more tools you will find the developer tools. I will take this developer tool in the down bottom and take it little down. For this make appointment button, if I want to find the absolute XPath, then there is a highlighter or inspect element button over here. We can take this button by clicking, and when we go to the web page, any area of the web page, it highlights the object. So if I want the make appointment button, then I will click on this button and it will show me the location where is it. Now in this highlighted blue line, if I right click and go to copy, here I will find the copy XPath and copy full XPath. As I told you, absolute XPath means the complete path or complete address of the web element. So copy full XPath, it means it is the absolute XPath. So I will click over here, and if I click Control F, it will show me find text box, and I will paste the copied address, and it will be the complete address for this make appointment button, which will show us the make appointment button. If we click on this, it will highlight that button that yes, this address is referring to the make appointment button. So how this address is derived? It is the complete address for this web page. So every web page starts with the HTML tag. First, HTML, and it's, as I told you, the absolute XPath starts with one slash. So one slash, then HTML tag. In the HTML tag, our make appointment button is under body tag. There are two parallel tags you can see over here. If I close this body tag, if you see in HTML tag, there are two tags, head and body. So make appointment is under body section. So that's why here again slash and body is given. So we will go inside the body tag. Inside the body tag, again, there are multiple parallel tags like A, nav, header, div. So in this, under header tag, we have our make appointment button. So body slash header we have taken over here. Under header tag, there is again one div tag. So under header div, and under that div tag, our make appointment button is available under a tag, a href tag. So that's why we have taken here a. And if we search, it will highlight make appointment button, and this makes the complete path of your make appointment button, that is complete X path, and which is absolute path. We will take one more example of absolute path. So I will click on make appointment button, and inside the next page we will find many other objects. In this web page, if we inspect, we will find there are many different objects. This text box is an element or object. Even this image is one of the object or element. This is also an element. This is element. So these all are elements or objects on the web page. Let's see the username text box as an object or element as our example. So if I inspect this, and if we go here, we get the highlighted username text box. If I right click this blue line and go to copy and copy full XPath, then it will copy full XPath for me. And if I paste it over here, I will find the XPath. Let's learn about this. So this is the HTML tag. Under HTML, our text box is in body tag. So we will go to body tag. Under body tag, our text box is inside the section tag. So we will go to section tag. There are multiple parallel tags available under body tag. But since our object is in section tag, we will mention here slash section. Then next, if we go to div, there are in the section, let's see how many parallel tags are there in the section. In section, there is only one parallel tag, that is div. So we will go inside div. Inside that div, there is one more div tag. So I will go in that tag. So there is div, again slash div, again slash div, and in the bracket 2. What is this 2? So we have gone to div tag, then the div tag. In this div tag, there are two div tags, parallel div tags, and these two tags have same name. So which div tag we are referring to? We are referring to second div tag. We are going into second div tag to identify or to find our object. So that's why here it is mentioned that div and in the bracket 2. So I will go in the second div tag. In the second div tag, if we check, there is only one tag, that is form tag. So slash form is used over here. Then if we go in the form tag, we will check how many tags are available. There are 4 div tags. So where is our object? If we go and check one by one, we will find that our object, this line is highlighting our object username over here. If we take the mouse pointer over div 2, then we find our object. So it means our object or our element is in second div. So that's why after the form, div and in the bracket 2 is used. So I will click over here. Again in this div tag, if we check how many tags are there, then we get to see that there is only one div tag. Under that div tag, we have our object. So here after div 2, again there is div, and inside this div, there is a tag named as input, and this tag is of username field or username text box. So this creates our complete XPath, that is absolute XPath. You can create this XPath by yourself as well without copy pasting it from here. As I told you how we derive this complete XPath. This was about absolute XPath that we have learned. In the next tutorial, we will learn about relative XPaths and some of the different examples with different common formats used to find elements through relative XPath. If you are new to my channel Root Tech Talks and would like to learn automation testing and the management of testing projects, then please click subscribe and bell icon below this video. Please do not forget to like and share. Thank you.